Hey, anatomy students. By this time that you are watching it, it is either Friday the 23rd, Monday the 26th, or Tuesday the 27th. And I am not here. So I did want to record just a brief video letting you guys know what you should be working on while I am gone. Okay. I did reiterate a couple of things in class on Tuesday before you guys took your test, but I didn't want to show you everything because I wanted to give you as much time for your test as possible. So on Friday, which is probably the day that you're watching this video, it's going to be linked somewhere here as well as for Monday and Tuesday. Remember to take the attendance survey before 1:20 p.m. Okay, and so that goes for all of the other classes. They are time stamped. So I am looking for you to take this attendance survey for attendance purposes so that I know that you were in class or at least working on anatomy during that time, which is your attendance for the day. So on Friday, attendance survey, and then all you have is an ed puzzle. I think it's about 8 minutes and 41 seconds. There are some multiple choice questions embedded within that. So please make sure to do your best on that. And then on Monday and Tuesday of the week of the 26th to the 30th, that's when you're going to be doing the majority of your work. Now, like I said on Tuesday before your test, it doesn't matter to me if you do these assignments after school or in the beginning of the day or over the weekend before Monday and Tuesday. The really big thing here again is that you take the attendance survey from the hours of 1:30 p.m. to 3, which is our designated anatomy and physiology class time. Okay, you do not have to be in class, but you do need to take the attendance survey. Okay, so on Monday, you're going to be working on your project. We're going to be doing some focus area research, which I'm about to explain. And on Tuesday, you're going to be doing some content. You're going to be doing a web quest on the immune system and the lymphatic system, which help protect your body. Okay. Both assignments are due at 11:59 p.m. on the day that they are assigned. So you do have some extra time built in if you need that. Okay. On Monday, you are doing a focus area research assignment. Now, you did initial research during your heart healthy research assignment. This was a major grade. Some of you didn't complete it. Okay, so some of you might have research and some of you might not. And so this is important because this is actually going to be the research that you use to develop your final product. So, and some of the articles that you did find before, they might work. So we'll see. I want you guys to read this thoroughly. I'm not going to read it out loud to you, but I would like you to read it thoroughly. Okay. The idea for this is that we are finding key pieces of research that are going to defend our purpose. And you're going to be writing a purpose statement. Okay. The idea is to find scholarly articles. That means that they are peer reviewed. That means that they are in a journal, that you are getting them from a database, which I will show you, that is an actual study. Okay, so an actual study of 1,000 individuals from a rural area in Midwestern United States. Okay, so a study that shows something and proves something with more than likely shocking numbers. And what I would like you to do is to find research that applies to your community. So I give you an example here about women. Okay, so if my community is women and I'm creating a yearly or an annual community event for women, I would want research that applies directly for women. So I would want some studies that have women as the subject of the study and facts or findings that are kind of shocking to women so that they are interested in my program because they understand that this is a real issue and here's the proof. And so now we're going to get you involved to overcome this issue. So I give you guys some instructions on how to get to the databases. You can use Gale or EBSCOhost. Either one of those is fine. Google Scholar is it's okay, but both of these we have subscriptions to through HISD, so they will be helpful for you. So I want you to think of keywords that involve your community. So heart disease and exercise in women, or how stress increases rates of heart attacks in men, or anything like that. Okay, so think of keywords that you're trying to look for to find in order to find these studies. And I want you to find three. Okay, so you're going to give me the title, a link, and a summary. So I want to show you how to do this. If you go to digital resources on the hub, it's probably going to take a minute to sign in for you. And yours might look a little bit different than mine, but I do have to scroll for a minute to get to the databases. So in my library references, I can find Gale, and I'm going to use that one because I did have some trouble logging into EBSCOhost the other day. I don't know why. But once you log into Gale, you should be able to search all products that they have. So what I would do is search all of it. It does give you some options on where you can explore, like science, high school, health and wellness, and you might try that. But I'm going to search all things. So I'm going to do, nope, I can't do that. Just kidding. I'm going to choose. It gave me no option. All right, so Gale in science. I'm going to search for heart disease in women and see what happens. All right. You definitely want to have full text documents checked so that you can find and read the full document. Another thing that I would check is peer review journal, and that is going to narrow your search a little bit. And you are going to want academic journals. And once you do that, most things that you find after you click those few things should be good to go. Okay. Biomaterials in valvular heart diseases. And again, you're going to have to try to really narrow down what you're looking for. So it does take some time when you are searching for things on these databases. Triggers of inflammatory heart disease. Let's see what happens when we click on this. Normally, it doesn't give you the full text at first. It gives you like a summary more likely than not. So what you would do is probably read the summary. So it tells you what inflammatory heart disease is. It can be triggered by a variety of infectious and non-infectious diseases. Okay, well, that doesn't have anything to do with like exercise. Okay, so I might search heart disease and exercise. And again, this is going to take some time for you guys to find these things. Let's do peer reviewed again and academic journals. So this is a comparative effect of physical exercise versus statins. Statins are a drug on improving arterial stiffness in patients with high cardiometabolic risk. So what this means is that this is a comparison between physical exercise and a medication on improving heart function, essentially. So that might be a great one to look at. This is in rabbits, so you don't want that study. This is one in dogs. Definitely don't want that one. So you guys kind of get the idea. You're going to have to search a lot. Exercise may protect against deadly COVID-19 complication. That is interesting for now, but really not what we're looking for. Aerobic exercise recommendation to optimize best practices in care after stroke. that actually might be useful. So if you are thinking about individuals who have suffered a stroke, so these are older adults, okay, so if your target audience is older adults, this might be for you, okay, because if they have had a stroke before, maybe they're going to be interested in doing your program because it's going to reduce their risk, right? So again, you're going to have to keep looking, read most of the article to get an idea for the summary. And that's what you're going to do. And it's probably going to take some time. This one is increasing physical activity in adolescents. This article might have information in the beginning about why heart disease is a risk. Okay. So it says rising disease risk. So this might explain, okay, this is why we want adolescents to get physical. So here's some evidence showing that it's important for them to exercise X amount of minutes in a week. Okay. So do your research. You're going to have to dig deep. But what you will do is once you find those three, give me the article title, a link, and a short summary. Okay, like 3 to 5 sentences about what you learned. Then you're going to write a purpose statement. So after skimming or reading these, you want to make your point for why your topic is important. Okay, so your goal here is to inspire people for them to understand why you are creating a cause for your issue. Okay, so why are you putting on this annual event for stress management so that it helps your heart health? Okay, why is it important? And so you should make it goal oriented. And I do provide an example for you. Purpose statements are normally a couple sentences, no longer than that. Okay, this is Monday. It's going to take some time. On Tuesday, you are doing an epidemiology and lymphatic system intro web quest. There are several different parts. You're going to be using the links to answer the questions. So the links should work. I haven't had any issues. You're going to be really looking into pathogens, so things that attack the human body. So you're going to be mostly looking at viruses. This is a really cool interactive explorer, and you'll fill out this table here. And then you have a diagram. Now, this is really important for you to listen to. So, in order to label this, you need to click on it, and then you're going to click edit, and that will allow you to move these boxes to the picture. And then you'll click save and close, and it will save whatever you did on your document. So, I will be able to see your labels. Okay, so make sure that you do that. This one isn't too long, so it might take you some time to do the Virus Explorer because you need to go through each one. I do want to mention for the Virus Explorer, when you click on it, it's going to take you directly to the website. You have to click on each virus to find all of the information that you need for the table. Okay, so once you click on it, it will pop up. You're going to see some other options here. So just make sure that you explore it enough to find the answers for the table. Okay. All right. If you have any questions, I won't be able to respond until Wednesday. So please just try to ask a classmate if possible. And good luck. I think you guys will be fine. We practiced finding research last semester, and that was to do it now. So I believe in you. I hope you guys have a great start to your week, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye, guys.